Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Larry. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Today's video is about this look. So if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Without wasting much of your time, let's get the video rolling.
Funky. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
So I'll start off by setting my brows with the Pineapple Cosmetics loose powder in the shade Ivory. Now I'm using my spoolie brush to brush my brow into place. My brow pencil is from Cosmetic Art in the shade Black. I'm using the black to outline my brow as well as fill it in with another pencil. Okay, to fill it in, I use both the black and brown, if that makes sense. Yes, I went in with the brow pencil before adding the black on top of it. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Now I'm using my spoolie brush to brush both pencils into place. To clean my brow, I'll be using the BH Cosmetics concealer / foundation palette to clean my brow. And please, if you have not seen my other videos, I'll leave a card in between the videos. Do click on the card. So I went ahead and used that same concealer as my eyeshadow base. Yes. And I'm further blending it in with my damp beauty blender. So my eyeshadow palette for today is Morphe Jacqueline Hill Ring the Alarm palette. My first shade is the name Framed. Yeah, then it's in the shade Framed. I concentrated that in my crease area. Yes. And I went ahead and applied the shade Secret. And I applied the Secret on top of the frame. So I kind of extended the eyeshadow in my inner corners of my eye. The inner corners of my eye. Yes, so now I'm going in with the shade Secret on top of the shade Frame. And I swept it back and forth, if that makes sense. I'm just blending it back and forth like this. So I wanted to diffuse the edges with that same brush, but later on decided to use another shade from the palette to blend, to diffuse that out. So the shade I went in is Mag Shot from the Ring the Alarm palette. Mag Shot. And I concentrated that shade on my brow bone. So I went in with my concealer to wet my lid. I didn't do any cut crease, so I just wanted a wet lid so that my eyeshadow will pop, if that makes sense. So now I'm just blending the concealer with my finger. I went back with my brush to further blend the edges because I lost the intensity of the eyeshadow over there. So my lid shade is in the name Boom. Yes, my lid color is in the name Boom in the Ring the Alarm palette. Yes, so I went back with the two shade I used earlier on to further blend. I mean, I lost the intensity of the colors while blending, so I went back with the frame and secret to further intensify it, as well as blend any demarcation between the two shade. My eyeliner is from Minister Gel Eyeliner. Yeah. So on this note, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Click on notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video, and share my video out to your friends and your social media handle. Yeah, I'm going in with my lashes. If you have not seen my lash tutorial, I have one. You can check it out. Yes. So to prime my face, I use the Pond's mattifying primer to prime my face. Yeah, so today I mixed two foundation. I use the LA Girl Pro Matte foundation and Flama Cosmetics Fusion Power foundation. The LA Girl Pro Matte foundation, I've forgotten the shade, but I'll leave it down the description box. And the Flama Cosmetics is in the shade SF30, which is way darker than my skin tone, but it has a red undertone. That's why I was able to add it. And always remember to blend your foundation down to your neck area. And if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, the foundation was a little bit darker than my skin tone, which I was able to correct during highlighting. Yeah, so we'll get there so that you guys will understand what I was actually talking about. So to highlight, I'll be using Flama Cosmetics Perfect Coverage Concealer in the shade Dark to highlight. So these concealers, I always say, is just like my skin tone. So I just wanted to build the coverage under my eyes, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose and my chin. So after blending this out, I will further highlight with another concealer. So to further highlight, I'm using the AOA Wonder Cover Concealer in the shade Cool Tan to further highlight. And this concealer is way lighter than my skin tone, so I concentrated that in the corners under my eye, if that makes sense, as well as my the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Because my foundation was a little bit darker, I didn't do any cream contouring. I only did powder contouring, if that makes sense. Yeah. If you have been following me for a while now, I always contour my face with my LA Pro Matte foundation before I set it. But today I did not do that because my foundation was a little bit darker. So to set the places where I highlighted, I used the Flama Cosmetics loose powder in the shade Brown Sand and Pineapple Cosmetics loose powder in the shade Ivory. I mixed the two, but I think the Pineapple Cosmetics was a little bit I mean, I use a lot of the Pineapple Cosmetics than the Flama Cosmetics because it seems a little bit yellowish, and the Pineapple Cosmetics has a very yellowish undertone, or I don't know. It's very yellowish in color, the loose powder. But it was okay though. And I went ahead and highlighted and bake with that same powder. Yes. So to set the places, I mean, I did not do any, how do you call it, powder cream contouring. So I went ahead with my powder contour powder from Nikagdua, which is my grandmother's palette, to kind of contour my face since I did not do any cream contouring. And I use that same contour powder to contour my nose as well. So for the excess powder on my skin, I just use my beauty blender to press the powder back into my skin, just like I'm doing. So any excess products, I'll just brush it off. Yeah. So if you have any demarcation with the powder, you can go back with a powder brush, a foundation brush to do that. For my blush today, I use the A&H terracotta blush on. I've forgotten the shade. I think it's in 106 or so, but I'll leave the number down the description box. Yes. So to line my waterline, I'll be using the Pharmacy ultra thin liner. I mean, it's a very black liner, very beautiful black liner to line my waterline, just like so. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So to highlight my face, I'll be using my all-time favorite, which is the Catrice the Ultimate Chrome Highlighter, to highlight my face. The terracotta blush I used has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I didn't use a lot of my highlighter. I just used a little bit of it. And I went ahead and highlight my brow bone and the bridge of my nose, as well as my cupid bone. So please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. So for my lips, I'm going in the Floma Cosmetics brow pencil to outline my lips. Yeah, so today I'll be using the Floma Cosmetics Deluxe Cashmere Lipstick Style in the shade DC21. It's a very nude lipstick, very pretty. Yeah, I don't know why I went for nude, but I didn't regret it though. It was pretty. So if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Yeah, so I went back with the lip pencil to further add a little bit of it. Don't mind me, I was hungry while filming. And I went in with my Floma Cosmetics lip gloss. A little bit of the lip gloss. I didn't use a lot, a little bit. So now I'm just using my concealer to kind of clean any excess product, and went back with my beauty blender to diffuse the concealer. Yeah. So to set my entire face, I'll be using the Catrice Prep and Fine setting spray to set my entire face. So I'm using my beauty blender to push the product into my skin. I mean, to press the setting spray into my skin. To curl my natural lashes with my forces, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara to give some volume to my natural my bottom lashes as well as my forces. So guys, this is our final look. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below. Click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And please leave me a comment down below what you think about this look. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.